me recording videos of myself recording videos of the thing that I'm making to prove that I'm actually making the thing so that people become interested in the thing and actually look at the thing instead of just working on the thing so that I can Devlog 1. Nobody knows what I even look like or that I'm even working on a project, and every single thing I've ever uploaded is of the thing I'm making and not of myself actually making it. So to prove I'm a human being and that I actually do work on my video game project, here I am. I'm Jordan Winslow. I'm the founder of Liminal Foundation Games. Not that that means anything because it's just me. So I am Liminal Foundation, and this is what I'm working on.
So I'm currently in the process of editing a video that kind of shows off the tedium of fine-tuning all of these graphics and the process that goes into that. I don't just generate graphics and then copy paste them into the game. There's a lot of manual editing and customizing and smoothing out the rough edges, quite literally in some cases, as you can see here. For this particular character, I created a little name badge for her and some text to be displayed at the bottom of it, along with the SCP Foundation logo to go on top of it, and had to go around and basically remove all white space that was left over from trying to remove the image transparency so that the end result of this character can actually go into the game and look like a decent character. Then, after the character has been created, so that's a playable character, so she's actually going into a scene, and so the scene involves a lot of editing of, let me just show you the editing process actually. So I recorded a video here just to kind of prove that there's effort involved in making this game and that I'm actually doing things. So here I have my VFX editing software. This is just one tool that I use to turn images into animated, living, breathing videos that can be backgrounds with masking layers. And so here basically I've applied a mask around this character so that the train she's on appears to be shaking and the lights appear to be flickering and little subtle effects like that, adding some grain, scan lines, things like that. Just to kind of bring it to life. It's hard to tell because I'm recording this with my phone, but in game, it adds kind of a convincing touch to it. This one maybe shows it a little more clearly. This is another intro scene where I wanted the window to have effects applied to it for this character, but not this is me just like playing around with the effects. Obviously that doesn't make it into the game, but to kind of make it look like it's raining and like this vehicle's actually moving and like there's some light flares and stuff like that. I'm painstakingly going through every aspect of the game, every location, every scene, and bringing it to life with visual effects, creating the characters, modifying them. But yeah, in general, there's a lot of fine-tuning and effects that go on behind the scenes. Here's another example of me creating an animated background to go behind the mission reveal dialogues. And this is just kind of me, again, playing with some visual effects to add into the game to bring things to life. So yeah, there's definitely AI generated art in the game, but there is a lot of effort that goes into making it unique and bringing it to life, and making it so that this isn't just a stock image that has been farted out by AI and called a finished product, but there is animation, there is visual effects, there's numerous rounds of editing, there are fine-tuning of individual images where I'll go in and I'll change different aspects of it to make it look more realistic and more specific to the actual scene that I want to create, and then the visual effects that get applied in the actual game. And then for a few things, I want to do a little bit more with the actual videos that are going into the game. Let me see if I can find you guys a example in the game's actual videos. There are some cool scenes where I will take a standard background. So this is the exit location of the game, and I will take that and then I will turn it into a video for example, when the character wants to leave the SCP Foundation and go to an external location, that whole scene transforms from just this to a animation with sound effects and everything of the plane leaving, things that just would not be possible at all if I was going to try to draw all this by hand myself. Instead, I act as director, kind of creating these scenes, and then of course they all go into video editing software where I then have to piece together all these frames and make sense out of them for the game. So it's just an immensely involved process. And a lot of the AI haters out there love to say that I'm just, basically pressing a button and having the whole game generated. But I've been working on this for over 2 years now, and I'm still not quite where I want it to be. I should be getting the QA build out pretty soon. It's looking good. But yeah, that's enough rambling. So I hope you enjoyed this little behind the scenes.